Hi guys, I just wanted to share my thoughts in general. A lot of the times when you're living your life, especially when you're living your best life, you keep a lot of things bottled and no one can see it. No one can see how you really feel, or no one can see the struggle, because God covers us. And so, everything looks nice and polished on the outside, but the only people who really know, how hard it can be are the people on the inside. And sometimes that's nobody at all. That's not the case for me. I have my husband and my children. And so all of us together, we have a tight bond. So there's nothing that none of us don't know about the other. And so anytime there's a struggle, our household knows. Even the kids, to the level of capacity that they can handle for their age. But the reason why I'm saying all this is because a lot of the times you see people doing so well, and you see them doing so much. It's like, oh, okay, they doing this, they doing that, they got this, they got that, and all of that is true. But no one talks about how hard it is, how difficult it is, and I just wanted to take this moment to express, it's hard. It is hard. It's difficult. The most challenging task that one could ever really face. But you have to, I'm gonna only speak about my situation specifically. And this is why I say it's hard, okay? Because we are responsible financially for 8 children. 8 children. All the children are 10 and under. There's 1 2-year-old, 1 4-year-old, 1 8-year-old, 3 9-year-olds, 2 10-year-olds. Flat out, just 8 children we're responsible for financially. 5 of which are in our home that we are responsible for physically year-round. And the other ones visit, obviously, often. And so that's one thing. Number 2, Marcus, my husband, works often, all the time. Why? Because he gotta take care of the family. Then there's me, trying to make moves at home, trying to do what I do online so I can make some more money so I can take care of the family. Not to mention the fact that I'm homeschooling. 4 of the children are homeschooled while still dealing with my toddler, the 2-year-old. Well, she's not 2 yet. She'll be 2 next month. The 23-month-old. So there's 2 parents working all the time, and then homeschooling, and then being responsible for 8 kids. And then there's the music that we have to make, that we're going to make, because that's what we love to do, and that's what God has called us to do. So there's the music. It's obviously hard to put music together. And then financing that music, putting it out there. To say no more. We got the new house, mortgage, taxes, insurance, home insurance, car insurance, and home warranty. All of those things add up over time. And some add up right then and there. And then you got me, who is working, making music, doing all the clerical business stuff online, keeping stuff in order. And on top of all of that, I'm homeschooling, and I'm trying to stay fit. And that's the part that's really starting to get to me right now. out of everything that I just said, out of everything that I just listed, nothing else bothers me more than me being able to do what the freak I want to do concerning my body. And so, you know, even with this whole polling thing, it's like I'm enjoying it because it's something for me and it's something for my body, it's something for my health. So obviously I'm going to enjoy that. At the same time, to have to make time for prayer, make time for homeschooling, make time for working, make time for making music, make time for polling, eating healthy, like all of this together is just hard. It just feels so hard, you know. And I'm not just gonna let it go. Like, I can't just let it go and say, you know what, forget this. I'm not dieting, I'm not gonna work out. I'm just gonna let my body go. If I get big, I get big. And if I don't, I don't, whatever. I can't bring myself to do that. I don't have it in me to do that. I mean, this is nothing against nobody else, but I don't want to be big. You know, I don't want to be skinny either, but I don't want to be big. You know, so that's just my own, for me. You know, but one thing's for daggone sure, I want my belly to be as flat as possible. That's for sure. I don't care about nothing else, but I want my stomach to be flat as possible, as humanly possible. And I want to be healthy, and I want to be in shape. I want to be able to move around, you know, and I'm young, and ain't nothing gonna change that. And I can run around with my kids now, but, you know, time passes and people get older. But I want to be able to continue to do that for a long time. So, the point is, like I said, a lot of people see, oh, she doing a lot, man. They making music, they building websites, they got this, they starting this business, they starting that business, you know, they got money, blah, 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 blah. Yes, all that is cool, but do you realize how hard it is? I don't want to keep anything from y'all. When I said I was going to share my pole journey, I'm sharing this. It's not even, it's a pole journey, yes, but it's a me journey. It's a family journey, because I just want to be open and transparent about all of it. Honestly, I don't want to hide anything. I don't want to keep anything bottled up. I don't want it to be fake, you know, and I don't want you to just see the good, and you see me progressing on the pole, and you see me getting healthier, and you see me getting more fit, and you see me making more money, and you see me putting out more music, you know, but all you see is the good and nothing else. You see me praising God, but you don't know why. You don't know why? Because He's the only reason why we still here. So, like I said, honestly, I feel like I'm rambling. I done said a bunch of crazy. I don't know. I just went around in a whole circle. I'm talking crazy. I don't know, but I'm just flowing right off the top. Whatever I'm feeling right now is just what's coming out of my mouth. So forgive me if it don't make no sense by the time you get to the end of this video. But I just had to do it. I had to be open and share where I'm at mentally right now, which is I felt the need to just make it clear that this is hard. So I'm gonna just keep it simple as that. This is hard. But then I think about Jeremiah 31:25. Jeremiah 31:25, and it says, I will give you rest and strength to those who are weak and tired. And Lord knows I'm weak. And everybody know I'm tired. How can you not be? Let's think about this, because how can I not be tired doing everything I'm doing and not have any help? We don't have no sitter. We don't have nobody that's going to say, hey, Marcus, Myreah, Let me get the kids, let me give y'all a little break because y'all tired. Y'all been working hard. Let me just do y'all a favor real quick and, get your kids for a minute. No one does that. No sitter. So, and that, who cares at this point? Because we've managed for years and years and years without ever really having a sitter, unless there's just like a dire emergency. Outside of that, and we've managed. So it's not even a complaint. It's just a point to make that I have every reason in the world to be tired, but I don't care. We take the time that we need, and me and Marcus, we take turns, and we do what we have to do sometimes when it's just super important for us to get some rest. But outside of that, everything's cool. Everything's cool. I just, like I said, you see the good. A lot of people see the good. And a lot of celebrities and a lot of public figures, or just branding people on social media or whatever, they show you everything good in their lives. And I have a great life. Nobody's life is perfect, but everything is great. I'm happy to have my husband. I'm happy to have my kids. I'm happy to know Jesus. Everything is great, but I just want to make it clear that it is hard, and there's nothing wrong with admitting that it is hard. Because then you have people who don't do as well mentally, who see all of this good on the internet, on social media, with their friends, with their family. And little do they know, it's probably not as good as it looks. But the thing is, you have people wondering, and then people fantasize, and they think that this is life, and I want their life, and I want that life. But all the while, it's probably not exactly what they're looking for. The grass always looks greener on the other side. And so I wanted to do this. I wanted to share this so that people can see that nothing is easy. And a lot of times when it is easy, it's not even really worth it. And I am where I am today and able to do so many things without help, because we have help from the Comforter. We know Jesus, and the Holy Spirit helps us, leads us, guides us. And so I just wanted to say and acknowledge how hard it is. But I also wanted to say that we are where we are today because of Jesus Christ. And I want people to remember, if you don't take anything else from this long tail video that I just said, I just want you to take from this video that it's going to be challenges in your life. There are going to be challenges. Things are going to be hard. It's going to be tough. You're going to feel like giving up. And then some people don't have nobody to call other than Jesus. You're going to feel alone even. There are going to be down moments in your life where it's just down. It's just like, I'm done. But with prayer and leaning on the people close to you, which in my case is my kids, my husband, and even if it's nobody else, there's still God. But that is what's going to get you through, that prayer. And you just got to keep pushing. You got to keep pushing. Don't give up. Just keep doing what you're doing, because in the end, it's going to be that much better. Like, I can't even wait. I'm excited just thinking about it, because I know when I get there, one thing is for daggone sure that I'm going to be able to say is, we made it. And when I say that we made it, I'm going to say we made it with the help of God and God alone. Because that's the truth. So, it's going to be that much worth it when you make it. And you get there. And you did that. You did that with the help of God. So anyway, That's all I wanted to say, guys. I'm rambling. Like I said, I don't know. That's just in the mood. That's the mood that I'm in today, so I felt the need to share that. So, like I said, if it makes sense to you, cool. If it don't, then my problems might not be your problems. Anyway, love y'all. Deuces to the sky.